Hello again, good morning. Welcome to class 856. I want to finish page 25 on our gain fluency. I want to finish it. There are 4 paragraphs left. We finished yesterday with the vegetarian restaurant, but today, no. Paragraph number 177. Why do you always smile when you talk about Peterson? Is there something funny about him that I don't know about? He seems like such a serious guy. What is it that makes you smile? Es difícil entender eso. Why do you always smile when you talk about Peterson? Peterson. La traducción al español de Peterson es Pérez. Peterson, hijo de Pedro. Pérez, Pera, hija de Pere. Why do you always smile when you talk about Peterson? Is there something funny about him that I don't know about? Yeah. Algo gracioso en él del que yo no sé, de lo que no sé yo. Is there something funny about him that I don't know about? Every time you talk about Peterson, you smile. ¿Estás enamorado de él? Are you in love with him? You know, why do you smile? I mean, he seems like such a serious guy. Parece un tipo tan serio. He seems like such a serious guy. He seems like such a serious guy. Yeah. What is it? What is it that makes you smile? ¿Qué es lo que hace que sonrías tanto? What is it? What is it that makes you smile? Why do you smile every time you talk about Peterson? Yeah. Why do you smile when you talk about Peterson? Aquí, ¿por qué sonríes? Cuando hablas de Peterson, de Pérez. ¿Por qué? Dices when. También podemos decir, why do you always smile whenever you talk about Peterson? What's the difference? It's interesting. When is, ¿por qué siempre sonríes? Cuando mencionas a Peterson, cuando hablas de Peterson. Okay, fine. ¿Cuándo? ¿Por qué siempre sonríes siempre que hablas? Siempre que hables de Peterson. That's whenever. Or every time. Why do you smile every time you talk about Peterson? Why do you smile whenever you talk? You know, whenever you talk about Peterson, you smile. Why? Why do you smile when you talk about Peterson? Is there something, hay algo gracioso sobre él? Is there something funny about him? Is there something funny about him that I don't know about? Sí, de noche es payaso en un circo local. Oh, yeah. He's a clown, yeah. He seems like such a serious guy. But then he transforms in the evening and he becomes a clown. He transforms. Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. Okay, but Peterson becomes Pedro the clown. All right. Peterson, yeah. Why do you smile when you talk about Peter? Why do you always smile when you talk about Peterson? Is there something funny about him that I don't know about? I mean, he seems like such a serious guy. Un tipo serio. He seems like such a serious guy. Yeah. What is it that makes you smile? What is it? ¿Qué es? What is it that makes you smile? ¿Qué hace que sonrías? That makes you smile. Makes you smile. No decimos makes you to smile. Ojo. That makes you smile. What is it that makes you smile? All right. Paragraph number 178. This is short. Imagina esto. Imagina al fondo, en la oficina general. Okay. Half the office is in a state of panic now. La mitad de la oficina está en un estado de pánico ahora. Half the office is in a state of panic now. Apparently, por lo visto, someone saw a mouse. And everyone is terrified. Hay un ratón. Everybody is sitting on their desk. Apparently, al parecer, Someone saw a mouse and everyone is terrified. I thought only elephants were afraid of mice. Yeah, not humans. Are you afraid of mice? No? No. I'm not afraid of mice. No, or a big rat, maybe, yeah, but not a mouse. Yeah. Sobre todo Ratoncito Pérez, right? Peterson, the Peterson mouse. All right. In English, we don't say a mouse. In English, we say the tooth fairy. El hada de los dientes. The tooth, tiene sentido, ¿no? The tooth fairy. ¿Por qué Ratoncito Pérez aquí? You know. El hada madrina viene y te da dinero. Okay, the tooth fairy comes during the night. All right. But in any case, here we have a mouse. There's a mouse in the office, apparently. Half the office, o sea, la otra mitad no. Half the office is in a state of panic. En un estado de pánico. A state, como un estado. Half the office is in a state, no in an estate. Half the office is in a state of panic. Yeah. It's panic now. Half the office is in a state of panic right now. Dice ahora mismo. Half the office, fíjate como la L de half es muda. Half. La mitad. Half, no, half. Half the office. En español decís la mitad de la oficina. No decimos de. We don't say half of the office. Half the office is in a state of panic right now. Apparently, someone saw a mouse, and everyone is terrified. Yeah. I thought only elephants were afraid of mice. Los elefantes sí tienen miedo, por lo visto. I thought only elephants were afraid of mice, not people. All right. Paragraph number 179, the next to last paragraph on page 25. Tomorrow I'm going to take you to see a baseball game, eh? Tomorrow I'm going to take you. Te voy a llevar a ver un partido de béisbol. Tomorrow I'm going to take you to see a baseball game, no? Yeah, to see a baseball game. Tomorrow I'm gonna. Tomorrow I'm going to take you to see a baseball game. You're not going to understand a thing. You're not going to understand a thing. No vas a entender ni una sola cosa. You're not going to understand a thing. But I think you'll enjoy the atmosphere. Es un espectáculo. It's very interesting. Baseball games are not the most exciting sport in the world. All right. Baseball games. To appreciate baseball, you need to understand the sport, of course, like any sport. And if you appreciate the fine details of baseball, it's fantastic. It's my favorite sport. Yeah. To understand, but you have to understand the fine details. There are 100 small details in baseball that can make the difference between winning and losing. It's a bit similar to la tauromaquia, bullfighting. If you don't understand el tipos de pase, recibir, if you don't understand the art of bullfighting, it's difficult to appreciate it and to enjoy it. Personally, I don't like bullfighting. I'm not a bullfighting fan. I defend the sport because it's the national pastime, la fiesta nacional. And so it's a tradition. So I respect it, but I don't like bullfighting. But nevertheless, there are a lot of very fine details in bullfighting in order to understand it and appreciate it. And in baseball, it's the same. So if I take you to a baseball game, you're not going to understand anything. And it's impossible to explain to a foreigner the rules of baseball. I mean, it's just impossible to explain how it works. You have to play baseball in order to understand it. And you have to, American football as well. You have to play American football in order to understand it. It's not difficult to understand, but you need to learn it playing. Okay. So, but you go to a baseball game, and it's an interesting atmosphere, la atmósfera. There's an organist in the stadium, siempre hay uno con un órgano grande, tipo iglesia, playing. And the crowd, to cheer for the team or to root for the team, the organist participates in these things. All right. Tomorrow I'm going to take you. Tomorrow I'm going to take you. Take you. Llevarte. Take you. Take you. Take you. Tomorrow I'm going to take you. I'm going to. Tomorrow I'm going to take you to a baseball game. No? Yeah. You're not going to understand a thing. Literalmente no vas a entender una cosa. O sea, ni una cosa. You're not going to understand a thing. But I think you'll enjoy the atmosphere. It's the best place to find peace and quiet. Si quieres paz y tranquilidad, vete a un partido de béisbol. It's true. The people are relatively quiet because they're watching very carefully the pitcher preparing, the batter preparing, the infielders and outfielders are preparing for the pitcher to throw the ball, and boom. Now, when I go to a baseball game in the United States, and I'm with another person from Spain, from here, I always watch very carefully to protect this person, because the batter can hit the ball, and instead of going there, it goes there, and it could. So you need to watch. If you're not paying attention, hey, un poco más de cacahuetes, boom. And so it can kill you. So you need to be careful. All right, you need to be careful. Now, the likelihood that you'll be hit by a baseball in a professional baseball stadium is 1 in 20,000. You know, you'll probably win the Christmas lottery before you're hit by a baseball. But nevertheless, if you're with another person that is not familiar, and the other person is looking at the crowd or the organist playing the organ, you need to watch the pitcher and the batter to make sure that the batter doesn't hit the ball in your direction. All right, tomorrow I'm going to take you to a baseball game. You're not going to understand a thing. But I think you'll enjoy, mira, la conectividad. I'm going to take you. I think creo que disfrutarás. I think you will. I think you'll enjoy the atmosphere. I think esta conectividad es el secreto de la fluidez. I think fluency. Connectivity is the secret to fluency. I think you'll enjoy the atmosphere. Yeah. It's the best place to find peace and quiet. Paz y tranquilidad decimos siempre peace, peace and quiet. Peace and quiet. One more, and then we're finished with page 25. At the bottom. I'm sorry. Perdone usted. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I know the situation is critical and that we need to do everything we can. If I lost my temper, I apologize. Please forgive me. Por favor, perdóneme. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. I apologize. Disculpas, mis disculpas. Yo me disculpo. No. Yo perdón. I don't know how to, yo pido perdón. I apologize. Apologizo. I apologize. Yeah. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. I didn't mean. Mean significa significar. Quiere decir. ¿Qué significa vaca en inglés? Cow. All right. ¿Qué quieres decir? What do you mean? Ahora, I didn't mean to do it. Lo hice sin querer. And I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. No quise No fue mi intención. No quise herir tus sentimientos. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You know the situation is critical and that we need to do everything we can. If I lost my temper, si perdí los estribos, pido perdón. To lose your temper, si perdí el temperamento, o sea, si estallé, claro, porque la situación es crítica. Tenemos que hacer todo lo que podamos. We need to do everything we can. So it's a difficult situation. It's a critical situation. It's a stressful situation. And I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You know, tú sabes tanto como yo, you know the situation is critical and that we need to do everything we can. If I lost my temper, I apologize. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Sí, perdóname. Forgive me. Yeah. One more time. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt your feelings. You know the situation is critical. You know the situation is critical. And that we need to do everything we can. If I lost my temper, I'm sorry. If I've lost my temper, I apologize. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. Let me go. Please forgive me. Yeah. Okay, we'll start on page 26 in a future class. For the moment, how much time, Marta? For the moment, we have a lot of time. Grammar. Okay. The big grammar book. And I'm going to do today, ya voy saltando, I'm going to do number 91. Section 91, which is page 390. Yes. Short answers and emphatic use of auxiliary verbs. El uso enfático de verbos auxiliares, ¿eso qué es? Me gustan las flores. I like flowers. No. Richard ha dicho que no le gustan flores. ¿Cómo que no? I do like flowers. Yo sí que me gustan. I do like flowers. Yeah. Richard dice que tiene una casa en Málaga y no le creo. What do you mean you don't believe me? I do have a house in Málaga. I do have a house in Málaga. Richard said that he didn't go to Paris last year. You told people I didn't go to Paris last year? What? I did go. Sí que fui. 3 veces además. I did go. 3 times I went. I went to Paris 3 times. I did go. Claro, yo sí fui. Yo fui a París as I went to Paris. Sí fui a París. A diferencia de lo que creas. I did go. O sea, quitamos el went, ponemos did y el verbo principal. I did go there. I did go there. Richard has never been to Sweden. Yes, I have. I have been there. That's using the auxiliary verb as an emphasis. Pero que sí. I did go there. I do have an evening job in the circus. All right, I do have, and things like that. Auxiliary verbs. As a normal response. Richard, yes. Do you like flowers? Yes, I do. Are you an English teacher? Yes, I am. Have you ever been to Colombia? Yes, I have. Is the President of the United States intelligent? Yes, he is. Does the President of the United States live in Washington? Yes, he does. Is your sister an interior decorator? Yes, she is. Was Napoleon Bonaparte French? Yes, he was. Would you like to be a millionaire? Yes, I would. Are there a lot of pencils in the cup? Yes, there are. Is there a pen in your left hand? Yes, there is. Is that microphone working? No, it's not. Does that microphone belong to you? Yes, it does. Do you need a drink of water? Yes, I do. I have water here, but I'm going to drink it after the class. All right. Do you like to wear a tie? It doesn't. No, I don't. No, I don't. But it's okay. Are you holding a pen? Yes, I am. Do you need a pen in your hand to teach? No, I don't. All right. Are you going to put the pen behind the guitar? Yes, I am. All right. And could you play the guitar when you were 17 years old? Yes, I could. Yeah. Were you able to talk to your wife this morning about the problem? No, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. Are there any Chinese people in Spain? Yes, there are. Yes, there are. Does Spain have a long coastline? Yes, it does. Esta forma de responder es la forma deferencial. Estoy hablando contigo de usted. Estoy hablando con usted de ustedes. Le estoy tratando de usted. Si me preguntas, ¿tiene costa, una larga costa, España? Digo que sí. Español sí. ¿Te gustaría ser millonario? Sí. In English, would you like to be a millionaire? Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Eso es tuteando. Yes. Tuteando. De usted, yes, I would. Remato la respuesta con el verbo auxiliar. Yes, I would. Richard, for example, if the King of Spain comes here to this television studio, and he sits in that chair next to Marta and asks me questions, and he says, Richard, yes, Your Majesty. Would you like to be a millionaire? Yes, I would. Does your sister live in Colorado? Yes, she does. Do you enjoy teaching English? Yes, I do. Have you ever met Jose Mota? Yes, I have. Will you be here tomorrow? Yes, I will. Will you continue for the next 10 years? No, I won't. So these, using the auxiliary verb as un remate del sí o del no, sin énfasis, simplemente como una coletilla. Yes, I do. Yes, it is. Is this a pen? Yes, it is. Is the table white? Yes, it is. Are my hands on the table? Yes, they are. Yes. Should you make a strong effort to teach well? Yes, I should. Yeah. Should you treat Marta badly? No, I shouldn't. Yes. Are you happy working on television? Oh, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am, etc. So that's how you speak in a deferential way. Because in English, el tuteo ya no existe. Bueno, ojo. El tuteo en inglés se ha perdido. Es el usted. You are, se traduce ustedes. You are. Thou art is tú eres. Thou art. Yes, our Father who art in heaven. Padre nuestro que estás en los cielos. Hallowed be thy name. Santificado sea tu nombre. Ahora tú en este caso adjetivo, posesivo. Tu nombre. Hallowed be thy name. Venga tu reino. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done. Hágase tu voluntad. Thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, deudas, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not, no nos conduzcas a la tentación. O sea, aquí se dice líbranos del mal, but deliver us from evil. All right. So that's the tuteo. Thou art. For example, in Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet. Juliet says, Romeo, Romeo, wherefore art thou? Thou art my love. When Romeo and Juliet are speaking to each other, they use the tuteo, the antiguo tuteo. It's beautiful. It's beautiful in English, but it has been lost. Only some very isolated groups of Quakers continue to use thou. Los Quakeros. Thou art. What art thou doing? What are you doing? Pero qué haces? What are you doing? What are you doing? And it sounds very biblical and very Shakespearean. Very biblical as the Bible. The first important version of the Holy Scripture, Sagradas Escrituras, we say the Holy Scripture, the Bible, was in the first 10 years of the 17th century. Basically between 1603 and 1610, in that period. And it was in the tuteo in Inglés. See you tomorrow.